Oh, are we back? Are we back? Please tell me that there was just enough that we don't have to reset. Ah, dang it. Well, it looks like the stream is still up. Are we still going? I think so. Hard to tell. Oh yeah, we're back up. Okay. Uh, am I able to join back in? Dang it. One more reset. It stinks. I think it typically kicks in when there's a lot of people like changing avatars. That can be a big one that starts it off. I guess the VOD's gonna be in 3 parts this time. It's been a while since it's been this bad with it. At least didn't have to reset the internet. Which is also really weird. I'm not sure why. Usually that requires a reset. See how long it takes to kick back up. And if we have to relog it all. Dang it. Alright. Where's my mouse? And I was having a lovely conversation. Swap with this real quick. Just relog. Ugh, this is the worst. Alright. That and come on. There we go. All right. Right. Come on. Yep, I can see on the bit rate where it dipped down for a bit. It's stinky. Recalibrate real quick. Here we go. Join back on Wardens. Let me swap back to the feed. There we go. Apologies again for all this cutting in and out. Hopefully that should be the last time. We shall see. I can see that the connection's a bit poor on the Discord side. Bit rate's doing all right, so should be okay. We shall see. So let me just quickly throw out this camera. We throw that right there. That should be good. Perfect. Boop. Come on. Boop. That should be fine. Doop. 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 Alright. And one last look. Everything looking good. We are still live. Alright, let's get in there.
I just need to talk like this for 4 hours is my concern, and I don't know if I can do this for 4 hours.
Don't want to keep Builder waiting. Alright, town. And woman. And go in vegetable and tavern.
Doesn't mean he's not gonna do it.
Alright.
Oh no.
Sorry about that. I need to run to the restroom.
That is had a romantic night and
Yeah.
is like, oh,
I think as I was saying,
good night.
I've been to the capital occasionally, once or twice. It's more been brief stops. My ship was mainly based in Maryland.
I know the old romance.
Is the capital everything I hear? Supposedly, the rumours are it's all
It is very important to make this distinction.
super pretty and beautiful to look at.
I do not blame people for at least.
I mean, it's
being
certainly
cautious
grandiose,
when it comes to
and
our kind. I think
a lot
that is
of
understandable.
large features and
Unfortunately,
such,
being a
that
deathly ill-
marble and all of that,
It can be difficult.
the tourists
We
and
are still
such will come in
tied to
for,
our
that all the
sins.
nobles pay for.
Not only our
Uh,
sins. The sins that
Just
we
like any other city, though.
Right.
It's still crime.
For
There's
instance,
still
for me,
drunkards
grief,
pissing
right?
themselves in the
I
streets.
yearn to craft, to create.
I suppose that checks out.
Physical injury.
Do they ever have
Some
problems
of
with
the
the,
underwater cities are pretty beautiful, though.
Experimentation.
Right, yeah.
She's not always
The
let do
sea
my own
folk
health
cities.
or others' health too well. Which is why I had to build boundaries.
I always forget about that side of things.
Like
Reinforce things.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
There's a whole other
but
side you don't
each
even
one
get
of
to
us
see
have our
normally.
own. So if people want to be
you're not one of
cautious
us.
around us, I understand that. I
'Cause,
respect
uh,
that.
You can't.
when it turns into
No one else can
full-on,
really breathe
you know,
underwater unless I guess you had some sort of
hatred,
magic
slander, torture.
True.
or an apparatus of some sort.
Do they ever run into any trouble with the water gate being right there?
If you want a useful tip for telling us
Not too sure.
apart by sin, you could tell by the horns.
Again,
typically.
magic isn't really my forefront, but
Like,
Can't remember
I mean, there are certainly the share of water
I'm a
creatures and
gluttony,
monsters and
so
all
my
of that.
horns go pretty much straight up. It's a little bit of
Sea
pyramid
serpents.
at the end, but that's just how my horns are.
Aye.
Right.
That might sound certainly spooky to me.
Alright.
And normally
The
I
waters
have
are
a
relatively
scaled
safe,
tail,
though, but
I
there's
don't
still
really- I
patrols
don't
that
really
go
have
out,
that anymore.
like normal.
See something?
I'm thinking
But you
I'm not
lost it
sure.
along the way.
I don't drink much.
Yeah, me
so
It- easy to grab.
food. I'll
Best to get it removed.
take food. I guess if there's
Makes me think, as difficult as things can be at being a guard here, imagine having to be one of those sea guard that have to deal with those giant creatures.
You should ask Banks. He might know something.
Oh, right.
And wasn't he a guard in Suna beforehand?
we'll figure it
I
out.
think he was. You're right, I should ask him about that.
I actually wonder where he's from.
Good question.
I don't really have a reason to drink often.
Hey, I'm Eva.
To have something that tastes different?
Do you know
Most
where in
juices are
Suna
fine.
Banks is from?
Do you want a juice then? We have juice.
I'm afraid not.
You can pick which
These,
one. I'm not picky.
he might have had the detail that I need to look on as far as
Two. She's
his form, as far as who may have where it originated.
I know he's teleported from there and all that.
But I heard too.
she's not
But,
allowed to have alcohol tonight.
Yeah, he was just asking some questions about what it's like to live in Suna and what it's like to be a guard in Suna,
That one.
which he might know a bit more of.
Oh, Eva. Right. She got beaten.
Yeah, she has broken ribs. Very close to her lungs.
Exciting.
Yeah,
Good job.
I'll pay for
From
hers.
the stars?
Yeah, she got unlucky.
Everything all right, ma'am?
Who did that?
I'm just trying to
somehow.
fit that so.
Yep.
Me and Tyr had a bit of a spar.
Oh,
There was
right.
just one out as well.
Would you like to have a seat?
I don't know what to call it. Did he
Yeah, you should get a drink.
I didn't ask. But they got a bit too into it.
Sure, why
Yeah,
not?
those things that worries about. Something
Maybe you should have a look at her.
citrus.
Maybe.
Like they were sparring, but
And from what I know, they were
Yeah, some
trying to
honey if
keep
possible.
things a bit light, not go too far. They were saying first blood, so I mean that can mean a few
Yeah,
things.
so you're not drinking tonight.
I have no occasion to cheesecake.
Someone bit Tyrion to get first blood, so
What?
I said I want to do
Where's
it.
that?
I think it was Talia.
Water cooking.
No. I had this
Right.
before.
Hmm.
It was already
I'm gonna show
amazing.
you.
Unfortunately,
Interesting one, that one.
Covered by
I don't
like,
think- I
that
don't think
filtered
that's what I
mask
wanted.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Ooh,
Sometimes you can get like some like follicles and stuff in your mouth from just like the leftover parts of the back of the mask. Just god awful. Constantly. So being able to have good, and then best.
What did you
Eva,
do?
are you just sore, or do you want me to look
I
you
didn't do
over?
it on purpose. I swear, I just did it. It was blood, and I just.
I had Lens and
and
another person looking me over, plus Hattern double checked and applied some to my wounds. I'm in pain, but that just comes with healing at this point.
Hurt, Amelia.
What?
Which one?
Well, you've already got a drink, so I won't push painkillers on you.
Fair point.
Is she fine? Is it a scratch or is she in the clinic?
Amelia.
Drink should help at least.
She was helping me
Okay.
train, and
Yeah.
And it's fine.
It happens. That's training. It happens in training. Don't worry about that.
no, should I? Here.
Sparring with real weapons can
Oh,
have
did you hear about the
consequences
cave?
like
No, I didn't.
Don't-
expect it.
I did.
That's not what I want anymore. Maybe
From the
just
sounds of it, you
I
found
need to get out of here.
a tunnel inside there.
Hi.
that. Make sure
At
she
least
doesn't
an
do anything
additional-
reckless.
I didn't go too far
Alright,
in
have
past
fun.
where I
I've
had
seen
to
it
rescue some people, but it does seem to go further than where we were.
Go check on them, Blake.
It does
There's still a bit to explore.
Indeed. I believe Vincent was saying that it looked like it might have opened up to an old ruin.
Where'd my food go?
No ruin.
Hi.
Really?
He also talked about it looked like there being light crystals down there.
Did you put it on the
There were some
Like,
Yeah.
wait,
were some
light crystals?
light-looking crystals.
That's what I heard him say.
Along with like the mushrooms I gave you.
tried to make sure.
Yeah, and there was also a some fungus that I might look at.
When you're not next to it, I get confused.
It's expelling. I don't know if it was just weird smell or fumes or something.
Alright.
People were concerned there was a gas, like there was gas or something that down there that can be harmful, but it's just the fungi.
I wouldn't want to take up too much space.
Things, but right now,
Take a look at it tomorrow.
I may for sure use it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth investigating for sure.
Get your tools.
Especially those light crystals that might actually.
Hit it, run it.
saw there was.
True. I mean, the main issue is that it is a sheer drop down a pit.
You don't even have to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
About
is,
if I had to guess, 50 plus feet.
but that choice is already
Enjoy your food.
strange.
Looks like we might need to take a
It was a
extra length of
long
rope if
time.
that's the case.
And there's
It was a long
another,
climb.
like very steep climb as well further down. What did it say?
Yeah, there's a ledge, and then you climb down from that into the tunnel.
Gripper armor.
Grippy.
Gripper.
Hmm. Well,
Sure, in what
if it's something we can use as far as materials,
If I were to be thrown at something.
we can see about using
You
it.
wanna stick to a wall.
Transporting some of the stuff might be a
We
bit
just-
difficult though.
I mean,
We just need a way to transport people down there and get equipment down and up easily. A couple people fell while climbing that rope today.
Not really stick to his hand.
Aye. There's one in the infirmary.
if I'm on fire,
They can.
and
Do
I'm
you
like,
like
what
Ah, shit.
The
If you can manage that.
the
I
avian
would say
from the
okay,
blacksmith, I
but
can't
from
remember
what
their
I
name.
heard,
Juniper.
manifests
They were
from
they were
everywhere.
trying
It's
yeah
not
Juniper.
enough
They
to
were
be- it's
flying
just
back
gonna
up and then
on
they
fire.
hit the ledge and fell back down.
for the night?
Oh shit. That's not good.
Yeah, I had to climb down and provide aid. I used my sword as a splint.
Something revolving around
Extremely
gallows.
easy. We can have
some shock absorption.
Well, mayhaps we can maybe work into maybe a lift down there. Maybe something to safely drop people or group.
Front side's gonna be focused on the
Might take a bit to install
Baskets or
though.
something.
Yeah.
Extremely easy. All we have to do
I don't have a pulse
is
In fact,
Prehensile
pretty sure I
tail.
only have
You
40
have
minutes.
Let's
the
put it
kick
highly
got a
suggest you
rope
if you
burn, I
allow me
believe it
to.
was.
In addition,
Depends
Yeah,
on
Kick's got rope burn.
if you have
Plays
longer
that you
toes,
could-
It
it's
made it a bit
easier.
difficult for him to get up.
I mean, being
Yeah,
like
he actually passed out while down there while we were getting everyone out. He
then
was
if he
carried
is
back to the
off of him,
barracks by
you
Kelton.
take only
I
not
mean,
only
if
the
your arms are
burning that
broken,
you've done.
Oh,
that's the
jeez.
best you can do,
Gash
but I would
right out.
probably-
I mean, I could definitely.
He's
like,
okay, right, though?
Did you wipe
Was
it?
it just exhausted?
It seemed just like exhaustion. It didn't seem like it was any concussion or anything.
I was gonna do it. I was
Again, the
just
most seems like it was
I
foot
never
burn,
know.
the looks of it, so yeah.
That was the only physical injury. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure I want to be holding on to him anymore.
You have nice eyes.
Because the spikes thing,
That's good.
that's not going to end well. But
I'd be worried if something happened to him.
Why?
still,
Can I press?
just like shock absorption's probably a good idea.
Shock absorption.
I'm
That
flexible.
could be done. Very much be done.
Well, good job, everyone.
Exclusively
Thank you
cooking with,
for this kid.
everything in the house.
Of course, mate. Happy to be able to help.
I don't know if I'm gonna have to treat that.
The next thing, anything of that.
Well, actually,
You
what
wanna
we
treat
did
my
today
toes?
was
Is that what you're
acquire the
saying?
light
If
crystal
you
from
burn
you.
them again, like you burnt your
So-
chest.
Oh,
I'll be getting right into
Nice.
work.
I
Also,
burned
everything that I
shiny.
drew up, actually, this is
The guards did well
it's okay
in there. They took control of the situation.
Yes.
That's good.
You know,
Kelton was certainly leading the effort.
Didn't choose to get burned.
Kelson did well, yeah.
Don't be close to them.
That's good to hear.
Maybe you can
Thankfully, the whole thing was very secure. Didn't have any cave-ins.
So,
like a bunch of
if you
idiots.
have anything else, let me know.
Well, if they were planned properly.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, you look...
I saw what happened when I was left by myself.
That's good from the sounds of it. You took proper safety and care with it.
Maybe next time my goal be to do
As much as we could.
When there's
But it seemed the spelunking team was very eager to get down there.
you get a fight using my toes.
you know what I'm gonna drink.
possibly they have nails.
A bit temperance probably helps.
Yes,
Aye.
but don't.
Like maybe like. Hold on.
Don't touch the tap though.
I'm not gonna touch
Can I
the
get some
tap.
ale?
Like I could cast a tornado with my paws or something. Yeah. What do you want?
What
A
shoulder
nail?
did you wound?
Oops, accidentally.
You see blood in the slit shoe.
Look the core, right there.
Leg. Oh.
Something with the building of the brewery, if I'm
I
Did it
didn't
get
pick up.
treated
I
yet?
summoned that little mini tornado with my paws. And
What about you, ma'am? Did you get up to any excitement today? Aside from your spa, I suppose including.
I've already had to treat you.
Well, I guess you could say that. I attended to a couple separate important meetings that were part of that, and...
That's fine.
Well, I think we're a bit more...
See, like,
have an idea as far as what we need to do
being irresponsible.
in the coming future.
I mean, is it?
That's good to hear.
Me making sure I don't push myself too far again, so I can help Tyrion out. Obviously, it's going to be a priority.
I really can't judge.
Aye.
Oh, magic. Wonderful.
What? It helps.
I guess you could say I
Easy life. I don't know. What do you mean? Ooh, great.
realized a bit about myself, but at least
You can't solve
It
it.
made that
Really.
so much easier.
something I need to do.
You can't solve everything, but there are some things you can only solve too.
Need to be pushed to see.
I know. I have to. No, it's not that I don't like it.
I mean, it's gonna be me and Gabi building it, so.
Well, that's good.
What happened?
And look,
Miss Mew did all
yeah.
You told me to reach around you and
She'd already ran off.
At the end of the day, though, despite all the things I went and dealt with,
You actually worded that from
you all did a wonderful job.
finish in the worst ways you
I
could.
appreciate it,
Miss
ma'am.
Shevin did many things.
In there. Like, I'm kind of impressed.
Of course.
I just, you
That's why we're confident you'd handle situations. That's why we have faith in you.
Strange to use magic sometimes, but
It's my honor to serve.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by. It works.
They get caught up.
them about making a deal, but
Yeah.
I do.
So
I do understand.
just make sure there's not an arrow or bullet still stuck in you when they do heal you magic. Don't forget to take it
Well,
out.
I can definitely say we're giving Lenz a fair bit of work to on his
Fight against US Marine. I think it's
his tutelage, so to speak.
seems
You did well as a surgical assistant earlier.
too easy.
You okay?
there are so many out there in the world.
I just have to be alive, that's all.
Just to pay for my food either. Like gold.
He worked well as a surgical assistant earlier, and he took the lead once Juniper got back to the infirmary. Basically took that case by himself. So he's doing well.
Which trash can?
Oh,
That's good.
Are you making her
He's
hop
listening
all
well.
to the back? I thought you didn't want her to.
Oh, this is
Did
gonna
you
be
see what
hard.
happened? Were you around?
The challenge begins.
Did they ever say it at some point after?
Can you do it if you're challenging her to
she
do
came
it?
in here and she was freaking out, and
So,
Heather grabbed a drink. What?
No,
I had a lot of
and
drinks.
she happened to also have her sword right there.
Yeah, you have
That
to do it
makes
too. If I
excuse.
do it.
oh, ooh.
No, that's not the.
You know, I am a bit curious. Is
Bad if you let one
Lieutenant
system-
Amelia also from Bargast?
It's been healed.
Alright.
You can hold that over her for probably the rest of her life if you can.
She was there a bit briefly. Not quite as long as we were, but yes,
So it's hard to like.
Still stings a little. But
she did spend a little time
Figure it
there.
out. You
she's
were very
certainly learned an
dexterous
important
before.
lesson.
Well,
Yeah?
probably the least amount
I
undeveloped
will-
people
I
here,
am gonna say
so
this, but with
At
the
least-
brewery that's being built,
no one as long as me
laying the
and Tia.
foundation tonight,
I feel like you're.
You're born and raised there.
one of the things I'm gonna be stocking up is for the actual clinic is pure grade alcohol.
My head hurt.
So it'll be stuff that you used to clean
It's-
and disinfect wounds.
What actually, what do you have from What do you have from Connor?
To close my windows nighttime.
Oh, I'm actually not too far from here. I come from a town to the north, Ardmore.
Whatever people want, I'll try to make.
Oh,
Oh,
these
I see.
mosquito seeds. I need another mesh for my window.
Which makes me ask.
Alright,
Killed my drink.
if
What
there
type
are
of town is
things
it?
in your homelands that you
it's a smaller side of trading town.
Homeland specifically, I'd need to think a little bit more on that.
Certainly not as busy as here.
Sounds like a good need.
This is definitely the first
You
time
got
in a
your fair
while.
share of drunks in
I
there.
didn't make it.
There
Did you
is gonna
succeed?
be
Very true.
That's unfortunate.
You know, wherever trade goes, so does inns, taverns, and lots and lots of
I
drunkards.
got accused of cheating and I turned it around. I should have just kept going. 'cause I would've
So
made it.
if she's accusing you
Yeah.
of cheating, that means she must know how to do it better.
Admittedly, that's true.
No.
Sounds interesting.
It was definitely our most
suppose
common
that they-
case.
No.
Certainly.
Now,
Yeah.
Indeed,
Yeah, better
a
not.
tired out traveling merchant going by, selling the goods.
Did you have more?
In a town for a bit of a break.
I pitched the idea. What if we make that
So
into
you're
a
saying
weapon?
you do it?
Honey, I
Well,
divine.
it does bring coin at the very least.
I don't.
It
want
is
to.
true.
I don't want to know if I can do it.
But you know,
Why
I
not?
suppose
You'll know if
You
you have
use your
something
grippers
you
to
do.
the-
there's a difference between resting and relaxing and then going a bit overboard and spending the night in the jail.
You
But,
grip with your hands.
What would you call
Yeah,
you,
there's always that.
Well, I hope your leg heals.
What are you doing with the ground?
It's
Yeah, what do you do with the ground when
Standing
you're
on it?
running?
while.
Splintered right now.
Unfortunately, that's everywhere. No matter where you go, you always have
Gripping the
your,
floor.
your fair share of drunkards.
The shoe was slit.
Aye.
Pulling yourself
Lord knows we.
Yes,
not
with the
gripping
grip.
I wish that was the bus. Well, that was a time when that was the bus we had over at Bargast.
You propel yourself forward. You're
Like I
gripping
remember.
it.
At least it was more
pushing it,
prominent.
going.
I think it's the tibia.
So same thing with if you're gripping the rocks when you climb with your
I
hand.
should know which one that is.
I've only heard,
Anyway,
I suppose, some of the bits and pieces of the story with Bargast.
What do you mean my toes are flexing? Look.
Kelton was talking a bit about it when we were in the caves. Said it felt a bit like home.
That's how you push off the ground.
It would make more sense to call your hands
Yeah,
grippers.
he came with us.
I figured you'd at least like.
The
know
real
about
ass conversation.
that, 'cause-
He's
I
on the
think
surface.
Academics won't even
Like that,
try.
what do you all call them? What is he now?
But that's by the time I
Monster.
got back from talking
Is that
to
what he calls himself?
Who?
Gabi and
Creature.
Monty.
The floating
about the site
chimera.
where we're building it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
He has grippers. I realize that he
It's
has
a lot to get
grippers.
into, but
So.
This guy
Of
grips.
course, I don't want to force you to think on bad memories if you don't want to.
It's fine. No, it's alright.
You just don't
I
like the
understand
truth.
if you can't do it.
No, it's fine.
It's not the truth. It
I'll
just doesn't
talk a little
exist.
bit about it.
You think your new sister can do it?
So you could probably do it.
What does cracking your feet have to do with gripping?
There used to be a pretty nice trade time back in the day.
I'm
That's
going to
alright.
bed.
When I first settled,
Ridiculous.
Don't forget to grip the bed when you go to bed.
population was small.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will with
I
my
had a-
hands.
Yeah,
Doing a lot of
keep
mine and
gripping
oils,
with.
crystals and whatnot.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
they
Lot of
have that.
metals.
Thank you.
But
Don't
if
grip
it-
the
what if
rock
the
before you
what
get
if
in
the
bed.
sheet-
That's
what
what
if the sheet
really
doesn't
got a
fit?
lot of
You
us
have to
attention
grip-
then.
You gotta grip with your toes to pull it down.
We were actually one of the few playing, and strangely enough, the place where we decided to make camp, so to speak, where it started, turned out actually rather convenient.
The centrifugal grip theory.
This one became one of the few places you would say places to go in and back
What are you talking about?
from here to the Drakai Empire.
I say some fucking words sometimes that
What
do
did I
not mean
say?
anything to me.
So I can understand how why
Something?
I don't know
became a
what
bit of a
you're talking
trade-up rather fast.
Oh, is this your
Took a bit a
guess
few
tonight?
years to get
Maybe.
as big as we did, but
about. Understood what?
sure enough, we
Can I get you a drink?
managed to do that.
I mean, I don't.
My
have
dad's-
to
my
drink, but
dad's-
if you
my
want, we
dad's
can
father
drink
served
together.
with the
I don't really
initial
have a reason
founding
to otherwise.
station guard.
Sure.
I don't think you need to
All I
drink
have available,
more.
though, my hands are full. I can only use my grippers.
He enlisted as well.
I can carry you.
Has a long history. I guess you could say it's a bit of a.
Don't you fucking touch me.
I guess you could fancy I treat myself and him a
What
bit
were you
more like
asking?
soldiers there than
I'm
gods.
saying-
I guess you could
I'm
sense.
saying I'll serve you a drink with my grippers.
The way we held
Don't come over to
ourselves.
the counter and grab me.
Right.
What if you fall? Can't catch
I
you from
won't.
over here.
Yeah, you don't need to
Well,
catch
you
me.
said you failed over there.
Think
But-
of the
I-
wedding and
I'm
honeymoon
gonna.
We,
after you
I can
actually do
serve a
get to
drink
get it
with my
done.
grippers.
Oh, believe me,
He ended up
favor.
getting
Like
pretty
you said, that was
pretty
martial law.
popular. He always had a good eye and a
driving
What
forces.
are you, a smart ass?
good sense of justice.
What is that?
A kind soul, and above all, he knew what was the right way.
Please don't do that, Miriam.
Insult me.
He knew how to balance the ethics
You deserve
This
it.
guy
But
threatened
please
to
don't
come
do
back
that.
to the
what was
counter.
just.
He did it first.
She
So
said she wanted to
sometimes he
see
wasn't
her
always.
toes.
Admittedly, I always stuck real close to
Okay,
the
is
law
that like a
myself.
natural reaction that you want to fucking jump them?
I struggled with it.
Yeah, is it?
I didn't.
But
I didn't
he
jump
always had a
anyone.
good eye for
I said,
him.
she- what if she fell and spilled everything? Okay, I
Yeah,
said I could catch
you
her
know
if
what?
she did.
Became one of the
Ah,
captain.
it's too
Became a
late now,
captain.
Frank.
Like,
You know
be
what
one of the
does that
top
mean?
captains.
Is Miriam, for the sake of it,
Manage
Rick
the
gets a
men,
drink
the
for free. I'll
people,
pay for whatever he
the
gets.
walls.
That's fine.
Why, stay seated.
For many years.
What? No, I'm gonna go. I think I need some sleep. I need to go through some things with my
Alright.
brother.
Alright.
And hopefully it was. It
Must
was
be
worth
what?
it, whatever it was.
15.
It's,
Yeah, something like that.
it's something. And Hadrian, your plan is fucking stupid, but it's not off the table.
I know it is, but everybody else is reckless. Hopefully, who can find something better.
Let's hope we at least get to plan something else before.
Then I
people
guess you could
start being
say,
reckless.
well,
Good night,
I
neighbor.
hope so too.
like father, like daughter.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Nothing in
Right.
Locked
particular.
up Dan and everything there.
Fair enough.
Doesn't like something in
He
particular.
was. Everything.
Let the weird people figure it out.
This is Leapside's next big old scramble project to make something out of nothing.
So,
I mean, you're
I'm,
dying.
after a while, I happily. I
Well, yeah,
I begged him to teach me.
can't feel like I'm pushing people to
You could.
hustle and bustle.
After a certain while, I finally gave in.
Well, they means they care.
It's only the threat
And,
of death.
and
She's
apparently, I.
They do
Not
think
doing my
they care.
job.
If you think I look
Well,
bad
it's a
now,
lot of our job,
my
but
dad
no
wasn't
one
very
has
easy
seen
on
the
teaching me
actual
either.
coffin yet. Well, there's a few people I look up to.
That's sweet of you.
Is
Anyways,
it?
at least you tried.
And yours, shut up.
That's before I
What
passed
can I
away.
get you to drink?
No, it was a genuine question.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What was the question? I already forgot it.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It was sweet.
It's one of the hardest times of my life.
We have coconut liqueur.
You need me to crack your back?
Oh, alright. Take it easy.
Lost a little piece of myself that day.
No. Oh.
Careful.
But
Gonna be around for a
I
moment.
tried to pick up where I left off. Take care of my family.
Have a good one.
My mom, my sister.
You too.
I think I'll just have a couple of the good stuff.
And I continue on how he taught me.
Sure.
Not enough where
You're
I was
sucking pretty bad. Do you need me to crack your back?
pretty adept with the sword even before I joined the guard.
Do like a back rub and then like I don't know, a foot rub as
No,
well.
I can't do that. I might press too hard.
Guess you say those are the good days.
Break my spine.
Well,
All right.
alright then.
They're the days I missed.
No, I don't have
Fine.
enough
Yeah, break my spine.
Days I can look back
faith
and
in myself to not hurt somebody that way.
have a smile.
I have to
You a gentle touch.
figure out. I don't think so. The best I
Yeah,
can
you
do is whittle.
Of course, I don't think
Very
good things
crude
have to come to an end.
And that's what I want to
I
spend.
I think come overnight.
I don't remember it, but I do.
I joined
What did I do?
after
I don't know. What did you do?
a lot of work, a lot of
I
training.
don't remember.
Just something to go.
Can you break your neck?
I was so proud to be able to don that armor. Be able to help the people that
Well, that's good.
I'm glad to see
he
you up and
spent so
about.
many years
Thought
of his
you were
life
hospitalized somewhere.
doing to protect.
And if anything, my body is feeling a bit weird still, if anything, so I'll probably still recover
And
but it's...
I guess
admittedly,
it's
for a
all
few
over
years
here
we
since
did.
then.
Yeah, I've mostly been on the
What
cloud
drink
for the
did you
most
want
part,
again?
like
Sorry.
With all the, with every bit of crime that come up, we had an answer to deal with it.
Can you,
Wheelchair.
okay.
Began the part where
Again, try not to push up I do want to ask you...
we had a bit of a nickname for ourselves.
Yeah, I've heard that you've been in Leaf Life for a long time?
Colin.
Yeah, he's old.
That's correct.
I'm sure Millie even heard about us, to a certain degree.
I mean,
You remember what they called us?
For you, I mean, so I don't know.
Petting zoo.
The hawk, the fox, and the hound.
How old is Leafside? Like the town itself?
Let's see. Town.
I'm the hawk.
Sorry about that.
Gosh, has it been
I took the Monaco a bit after my dad.
15 some change
You,
years?
you get that.
Like I'm pushing people to.
Deal with it. I can
I found some
soar high.
crawl space. And I
Watching over the city.
They found in there.
A
with
vigilant
guards
striking
there.
down
Seemed
any point that
abandoned.
was wrong.
Has this place been remodeled before?
Yeah, that's
So-
my next question.
Yeah.
Was there anything prior, any known
It's
things
only
happened
appropriate.
here a long time ago
So,
before the town?
What?
Back when Leafside was founded, it was a fishing hamlet, but there was
And
some hot shot from
it's all good.
in a capital city.
It was
wanted
like we
to
did.
basically set up shop with an estate
Exactly
over
what
on
I was
the
worried about.
How do you feel about your fellow god,
edge
by the
of
way?
town. Ended up hating
Do they feel like
Leafside
comrades?
anyway.
Sisters in arms?
That's where the
Oh, you mean here?
construction
Did he
of
make the mistake I did?
town hall
Mhm.
was. It was the leftover estate.
I'd say
of
aye.
Mini Castle.
No,
We used it as the home base, just as is for a little bit, and then eventually, over time,
That was based on how we were.
what it is.
Having a good time.
Makes sense.
Enjoyed the
Me
most
too.
of it,
We use it, yeah.
But
Like,
I
yes.
mean, how
Pattern.
did you honestly feel about it then?
But okay then.
after all of it,
We're a unit.
Just what kind of
We're a family.
familiarity?
Above else, we
Something
Pretty
old,
bad.
if anything, like it. You see like an old
not
town.
we're giving him something
like
more.
ruins, that type of feeling.
Something deeper.
At least down the cave area. I was kind of wondering how old the
Was it okay?
yeah,
town
or
is,
was it
or at least
pretty bad?
during the
It
time
was
period when
less
it
than long to
history.
it was bad.
like 3 or 4 years before
To be
the fire
honest,
itself.
like you are honest with me
I
when
should
I
mention that I
do
did
something.
It's like it
weird.
was.
I just don't understand.
that side of
I
Dates are
do the
different.
same for you.
playing a feeling with that or not. I don't, it's very peculiar.
There was a moment I wasn't
But I
too sure
thought
what the hell was going on.
Mention it to someone and
It just seemed weird.
something.
It just
No.
didn't.
All the works and things we did didn't seem
I do
to
recall
work.
them being brought up.
Be honest with you.
It's like they caught into a
Quite
game.
a complex underneath the town. That's
I
all just
planned on
worded
it,
stuff that's
but
been investigated and
seems
known
to
about
be
for a good
beating
while now,
himself
but the
up.
extent of it is
stuff we still don't even actually
We
know.
did our best, and I had my
I
suspicions.
don't know how to really console people in that manner, but
Unfortunately,
I guess there's
Trying to
nothing
see
better
where
than
the future
know
goes.
how to wishing
date
something
it.
that's not there.
suspicions would be too late.
Guessing and hoping.
It's been kind of elusive in terms of figuring out too much about it. So
One of the last pillars that was keeping Marcus together was a man that my father knew.
It seems very interested, if anything, but I guess we'll see what time comes along. I might find out later on in the future, but...
Same as Captain Duncan Reeve.
Okay.
He was his former lieutenant.
Info. Leaves one
And he was holding out for as best he could. Despite all odds, he was giving the families a fight, and they hated his guts. They hated his guts with a passion.
Again, I was just... That topic was on my mind, and
It's just Sam that they
we
make
told it
today.
acts like either you
Make
or
sure
So much so that
but again, thank you again.
don't worry about it. It was
Artisan light magic.
important because it's just a time-sensitive matter.
they want to get rid of him.
That's interesting. That's
So
how you do that
I'm not
earlier.
supposed to look like this.
Good.
Yeah.
No, short of it.
I mean, he's more handsome, usually.
You see,
And I
usually
started
it's
falling
spirits and spirit bodies
bit
that
by
are
bit after that.
prone to when they take damage or they deteriorate or unstable, sort of getting a shattering effect.
Every
and becoming
day.
Might be going on
unstable
this
looking,
Every
but
month.
hunt thing.
I don't
Making
know about
harder and
our
harder.
spirit, and if I was to say this isn't exactly how this is
Everything we
supposed to
tried didn't work.
That's
I
not
didn't
it.
like Enthroned.
More and more
Yeah.
break-ins and
Well,
mercies
that's what I
started
was
coming
going
out.
to tell you before when I guess we were talking about my missing memories.
We became
Me
the
too, it's
desperate,
gonna
trying
help
to
you or
do
not.
what we
As far
could.
as we were concerned, the price for failure
He's
is
dealt with, or if
body
you were
completely
there,
utterly
but he
fizzling
apparently
and
brings out a
Admittedly,
turning
might have
into
been too
such
strong,
a
but
light
we
which
didn't have
really
much
that
options.
just withers away into the nature and the
I mean,
environment. So
it'd probably be
this
beneficial
doesn't
in
sound like a good way to
You
go.
could call it
So
war,
I'm trying my best to
despite being not being obvious.
see if I can prevent that.
And does it happen
might
out
cause
of
you
the
to go
blue,
crazy.
or does something cause it, or do you think, or...
Yeah.
Well,
I haven't talked to Tyrion yet. He's the one I need to talk
get to that, I have to first, I
talked to
guess,
three other people
give
who
a
are related to
pretext
it.
of
But being told to ask
half
Tyrion.
human, as you can tell.
The person
I also
that
didn't know
tried
what
to
the hell's
talk to
going
earlier,
on.
he walked away
Even
anyways,
then, with
'cause he got
that
busy.
little boost of
Wow,
age,
the worst of
my
it.
old
Hold on,
age
I
would be
personal.
rampant
Something
over
I'm not taking it personal. I'm just
millennia
saying
and some
it's
was
change.
shocked to see in
not
you.
easy.
That being the case, my ability to be here isn't necessarily
best to make
natural,
sure.
and it's
My Captain
predisposed
Dag.
to the fact
It
that
sounds
I'm
like
keeping
Captain
people
Dag.
alive.
Go.
That's
You have been.
part of that big old
He was
conflict
originally
in the
lieutenant.
area.
Yeah,
And
but
speak up
it's
after
starting
the
to
fact.
fail.
Recently promoted to captain,
If it's going, that means
and I believed with everything I could that he was doing
Yeah, like
everything good
going.
that Duncan did.
We need to figure something out.
Like he did for the past
All I
past
know
few
is
years.
what I want
So I feel like there's still
is to bring as
any
many of you
time
back
to
alive
However,
as I can.
Evie's not one of them, is she?
it felt a bit odd.
I don't
Okay.
know. She's already
Hopefully you guys figure it out. I mean, you guys seem pretty bright.
got into
Started
many
looking into
fights in
him.
the most
Or doing,
recent
like-
weeks.
I wanted to ask about that.
And I found more and more disturbing news in this
I'm sure you guys can figure something out, hopefully.
contacts, correspondence,
Yeah.
So that's
plans
to go with, you know, it's still good.
between families
So
and
I
whatnot.
assume most people are going to go.
The people that we have been
Unless
trying to
something
put down.
Ray of sunshine's
Even
constantly hitting
Leela's
my
tried
arm
to
even
go.
though we're inside, but
Well,
we'll deal with that.
Stay
But
warm
other than
and
that,
They've been in contact with him.
Almost
It's
knocked
like-
yourself
Yeah.
out earlier
Hold
after
on, stay warm.
hurting someone in a spot.
yeah, nice and toasty.
Probably for the best.
And the price
at
I
that
didn't
point.
want to believe it at first.
If she,
But I was too
I don't
stubborn, I
think
kept
she
looking.
It's
can.
gonna be really annoying walking down the
She
street though,
needs
because my last got shine through windows and
experience.
everything. So that's a con.
I think there's
Yeah,
a
it's
better
not
scenario
naked.
than one
This
with a
is-
force of nature.
So it was too late. I
yes,
pretty much
this
did
is
everything you
an-
could.
This is what do you call it? End of times
Right.
kind of scenario.
What's his name?
Routes.
No.
Steve.
Notes.
I don't think I
He's
introduced
young.
myself, but yes.
He does not need to
Smuggling plans, meetups.
fight. He needs to
I
learn
remember seeing you here and there, but
to live.
heck, we haven't been able to talk very much.
But I cannot make
Might have been too late.
Messenger
has to
kind
decide.
of carry messages to and from
It had basically become
so
full
I am
blown
kind
war
of
at that point.
I just want to give
And
her
with the last few good
information to make that
good
choice.
bastions still standing.
It is understandable.
Still trying to work through what I get to call myself now.
Weeks and weeks
Feel
of bloody
it's
fighting.
no longer applicable, and
Eventually led up to one
I don't
desperate
know.
act.
Retiree. I'm retired now, technically.
I don't know.
I
Is
thought we
that
were
what
going to
people say
find Derek
when
and the
you're like, hey, what
families.
do you do? Oh, I'm retired. That's what people
Unfortunately, he's
say.
right
Well,
up to us.
you've seen more of the world than most people.
Exactly.
I'd say you call yourself more of a,
I try to capture him.
what do they call it?
Tyrion tried to quit the
Wise
families.
old guy.
I went after
I
Derek.
think I think there's a
Very
little
experienced, I
no,
mean. Yeah, an
I
advisor
think you can
or
mentor
some
people
kind of
in terms of
yeah.
You're too late.
what
He
knowledge
was
or
waiting
People have
for
lived
me.
for that long, you know.
You had 13 men with him.
What good share.
fighting when you need to, but you know, sitting down and
Oops.
giving people a word is probably
gave us a chance to
the best
fight,
case for you
or
after
to
dealing
surrender.
with whatever's going on now. You know,
We
try
don't.
to take it easier for a few years. I mean, you've already been trying
He
to
cut down the 2 men I had with me,
Well, I'd be so lucky
This
to
is
be able
mine.
to take it
and I went
truly
lost,
easy for
and
a
I
couple
lost
of
it.
years. We live in Leapside.
That's up to us to help you get to that
I drew
point.
my blade and I slaughtered
Well,
off
I know
all
it's gonna be
them.
difficult as is.
Cold blood.
Half of the difficulty is going to be me not
I didn't give them any
jumping
quarter.
to get involved in things and help out.
It was different this time from the past.
Tomorrow you're having that issue.
I wasn't trying to
Fixing Eva's wounds,
defend
telling
myself.
people off, explaining why
I
you
was
should not
angry.
stare into the goddamn
I
mayor's
was
window.
mad. I was
I'm not a
furious.
guard anymore. I need to stop doing this.
And I let
Yeah, there's a
all of
group
it
of like
out.
4 people just looking in the window as everyone had a meeting.
People are curious, I guess.
He
I would
finally
say
stepped up to
despite
put
it,
me
but,
down.
you know, that's just me.
I don't.
I mean,
I
I'm
lost
surprised
count
you
of
almost
when we
climbing without
exchanged
range.
blows, but
I
it
mean,
was
I
like,
would have
wow.
slipped. I feel like I'm pretty nimble too.
Yes, a lot of people would have.
So I finally took his left eye and he put me down.
Yeah. Whoa, my legs
I like
are
that.
stretching.
If it wasn't for
There
Tyr
we go.
Dislocated a limb.
tracking me out of that hell,
Yeah.
But people
You
don't
see,
seem to
when you get
understand
to
I
my
would be
age,
alive.
that's the only stretch that actually gets everything where it's supposed to be.
Do you actually need a
I
stretch?
pull something.
After that,
Was it falling asleep there or
the
something?
Vargas I loved and cared
There we
about,
go.
the Vargas that I
I don't know, stretch you, don't
Wolfric.
worry.
What?
remember
What?
I'm not gonna.
What
was raised.
But I'm just gonna. I'm taller than you, so it should be not as worse as I think it will be.
Only to see a structure of
turn around.
corruption rise up from the ashes.
Turn it around.
Deep breaths, old man.
Okay.
He's gonna slowly lift you and pull you back.
Oof. Oh, God.
Hello, can I have some
That's the
alcohol?
story broadcast.
Whatever that
He's gonna try to like jerk you up and then try to hear it
I was
pop.
betrayed by a man who I cared about.
3 silver.
He's gonna put you back.
And to the family,
drink? Or do you just want to drink?
11
That
years.
would be great, yes.
Right from the
I'll
we
get
did
you
something.
coconut liqueur and...
Given the people that wanted to
Meat pie sound good?
exploit it.
Yes.
Feeling any better yet?
We'll see. Give me a little bit of time.
Here is that coconut liqueur.
I'm a wobbly.
Thank you.
Yeah, that usually happens from
now.
what I understand.
I'm sorry, man.
Rest well wherever you do stay.
I'd always pictured that was,
Got kicked out of my old place. That's gonna be here.
And the meat pie with a bit of booze.
well, I'd heard some rumors.
House or
I didn't know it was that bad.
Not letting you stay in the guild now.
Let me know if you need anything
Could
else.
I squeeze in here a little bit?
Oh,
Just right. Get in there. Just right in there. Hello.
It seems like he's having a moment.
It at least has 4 walls in the ceiling.
Yes, he is having a moment.
Green hair or something? Or is it someone else?
I assume we're not talking to Kelton.
What's happening?
There we go. No, I'm Dusan. How are you?
Tell me some.
Tyrion didn't want to drink, so I came here by myself.
Oh, man.
I guess you could say reminiscent of the past.
Story rent. Okay.
But yeah,
That
that's
shouldn't be a
well,
problem.
that's it. Suffice to say, I've got a lot of blood in my hands.
I'm
Moving
just
again.
gonna stand real funky for a
Well,
second.
thank you for sharing, Lieutenant.
Use the wall. I do it all the time.
This is awkward.
What wall you got here?
Yes, yes, it is.
Sorry.
Shut the hell up.
So what's happening?
I would not.
Talking about our deepest, darkest secrets?
Alright, why don't we start with yours?
Whatever that means.
Oh, I could give you an obvious one.
That's throwing it back. That's what
Hit
you
me.
just said.
But I don't know
I mean, you could figure it out quite easily.
dance is
Like you see my like.
You're secretly
Who are
attracted
they
to
going to
Kelton.
go after soon?
something or is it
Oh God, no. Who are they going to go after soon?
Typically it means
These
Oh,
are finger
alright.
kids.
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah?
Yes.
You think this is
Well, do
trendy?
you know?
How
I
are
certainly
you
wasn't
related
doing
to
that
that?
when I was a kid. It was a different
Hmm?
angle we went at.
How are you related to that?
Maybe.
Oh, well,
Maybe I
technically
was
every
something
spirit is
Johnny.
related
He
to
talked about
it.
Using my ass for tourism.
I mean, they're like, you know, a
Isn't that just
demigod or whatever. I don't really know.
No, I'm talking like putting like a logo on it and like I don't know. Actually.
They're just
Now that I think
marked.
about it.
yes.
I wanna
that
be
is like
marked.
a
Permanent. That'd be like a sticker.
almost like a fearful myth that you tell to some people, but it's real.
When you say it like that, not really.
Right.
Then I don't suggest it.
When did you become
No, this is really good.
I don't know what that means.
I suppose that's good to hear.
You guys getting anything to eat?
Questions that are
Oh.
covering.
Stay there. Stay there.
Good, actually.
No. No.
Nope.
Nothing.
What?
Give me the beer. Give me the beer. There we go.
Oh, wait. So when you click
What? No. What? The shit said like something coconut liqueur. What was this?
The coconut liqueur.
I mean, don't fall.
Go grab something at least.
Liqueur. Oh no. It just tastes good.
Jeez.
I think I pulled something. I thought I was.
Dude,
They have stretches.
No, don't you
Yes,
dare. I think I'm
boss,
behind the counter.
So,
are you able to get drunk in that body?
First.
I don't know. I don't know if I can get drunk in the body now. Oh, I probably can because it is a human body. I'm just inhabiting it and all the hubbly blue.
Apple pie
But
and
probably get drunk, yes.
strawberry cheese.
Most likely. I don't think it's a good idea to test that theory.
Are you able to feel pain?
Yes.
There you go.
You might need this as well.
Are they?
See?
See if your sense of
You're
works.
experiencing the body's feelings then.
Exactly. Otto slapped me earlier and I had to punch him.
Right.
Why is he so mean? Ugh.
That's a question for the ages.
I'm guessing this is totally the meat
Hmm.
pie.
That's just Adam.
This is totally the meat.
You should just like kill him already.
Plates back there.
Is that your go-to solution?
Pie made of meat.
Just making sure, really.
No, I just see it as an easy solution.
You never know.
Fair enough, I suppose. Have you done this before with someone else?
So do I need to pay?
Oh no. This is my first time.
Okay.
I have certain concepts of things. So, like,
How much do y'all,
I didn't know what exactly hot felt like before. I burned Kelton's hand a little bit because of that, but
I'm
Oh boy.
doing myself
Right.
a favor for the Baron, paying for his message.
Do be careful about his body if you could,
Was supposed to
please.
show up. I was told I had to.
I'm trying to, but I got to experience things. This is my first time with a body. I've got to feel everything that comes with it.
It was very fast.
I mean, if you didn't have a body for years, wouldn't you want
I
one?
don't have to deal with them tomorrow. Never mind.
Wouldn't you want to feel what other people are feeling?
I suppose, but do I have the right to have one?
Over in the hallway upstairs, so
As your right, at least.
in this case we can actually get to sleep.
What is a right in this case?
Are we about to have a Baron?
I suppose that's
I
up to
mean,
your
is it
definition.
my right or your guys' right to eat? Is it your right to be a god? Is it your right to do justice on people? No, they're all just people.
On the border.
Well,
You do what you want.
Great.
No,
Granted, there's rules, but
yes, there's a precedence and order to it, though.
I need to rent a room from you?
And I will try to follow that best I can, but I mean, he's in my head all the time when I'm like this, but
You can also just come back to our
I'll try my best.
I think you can sleep for free in the temple. Someone was already doing that.
That was good.
And like, I don't know how much furniture she has. I can lend you one of my bedrolls if need be.
So,
Oh,
on
no,
a
it's
different
fine,
topic.
I don't want to be a bother, so if I can just leave this free for tonight, then that would be
It's
I sleep
already
in a
been
towel
healed.
by myself. It is.
But
not really much
Layla
of a
learned a
bother.
very important lesson
Actually, you
today.
still have the pill.
He booby trapped.
Oh?
Yeah,
yeah?
but why?
Yeah,
That should be able to be fitted for
she
her.
has learned
Just use as a
about what
cot
it's like to
temporarily.
actually hurt people.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have the couch. I'll take the thing.
Yeah, that one seems like they don't have morals, or like a young child figuring out the world.
Closer to the ladder.
Questions.
Hmm.
Like she's an adult, but she's not a fighter.
Mind of a child, body of an adult, whatever.
I mean, like full adult, but just unexperienced.
Maybe.
Anyway, yeah. So I went for a kick, and then her sword was on my foot
Do you want
once.
a drink to
I'm
go?
gonna start making my way
Oh.
across the hill. So
Yeah.
I'll be around.
That stung
I'll show you where.
a lot.
Yeah, I'll say.
You know where all these little bit
Like I said, it wasn't too bad, and it's been taken. It's been like,
show you. All you gotta do is
still
make sure no
keeping off it as
walks
much as I
walking
can.
down the
But,
stairs.
yeah.
I mean,
I'll be back.
if you're going in now, I'll probably. Alright, wait, what time is it? It's pretty close up soon.
Well, if that's the case, do enjoy your night.
Oh, that freak again. Sorry, that was
You
not
as
nice of
well.
me. I'm sorry. Some things we see in Asmith and they're very deadly.
Wait, hold.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know. I mean, what the heck?
What are you?
Don't say it like that.
I haven't seen them before, so why can't I say what they are? Or why I don't know who they are, so I want to know what they are.
Because it's rude.
It's rude. It's kind of racist.
Oh dear.
And
I mean,
I'm
you're
trying
just
to
ignorant. I'm about to close up.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I
Wow.
wasn't listening.
I'm just gonna get a drink and join you in the temple soon.
Alright, sounds good. And I'll slide away.
Do mind my guardsman. He is not a
Say what they are. Or what?
Yep. Plates come back.
Drinks go in the.
He is a bit of a different case of a spirit.
All the drinks can go.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Lovely. Hello.
Out of room, I'm assuming.
I just wanted to know.
I'm gonna sleep in the tree.
There's a bit of a way to go there, but
Okay. But you're hungry?
All of my legs have died.
Hungry.
I mean, isn't that the best way to do it?
But if you're closing soon, I think
Back to half body.
Can it be a big thing? I have
well, there can be.
money. I
It
do have
depends
money.
on
I
you.
do.
Yeah.
I know there's
I can do
like
a
stuff
big
like
piece of the meat pie,
manipulation
basically all
or
of it
that. I don't want to do that all the time.
Meat sounds.
No,
I mean,
not
isn't that what
manipulation,
pleasantries-
just
Isn't that what pleasantries
social
is?
conduct.
Yeah, I can do that. And
Yeah,
if you like
social
sweets, I can
conduct,
also get
yes.
you
I mean,
a
it's a
cheesecake.
manipulation of the social conduct that you're
bullshit,
going through that
bullshit,
has been
how
set in
much?
stone by preconditioned movements, but still manipulation.
Do you want a drink?
No,
That
it's
shouldn't
okay.
be the ideal intent,
Okay.
but
Actually, You're the first time
yeah.
here, and we're closing.
So why is it so
It'll be
wrong
quick.
to be direct? If I'm direct to you, you know my intentions post haste.
I suppose honesty
Is there
is
anything wrong
good.
with that?
No, but sometimes you don't want people to know that.
I guess.
There you go.
That is so weird. It's like a cougar, like a growling cougar.
It's more than just that.
Yeah.
It's really hungry, I think.
I mentioned so if they're going out, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time to at least not be here. So.
Oh yes, we do have to go.
Aye.
Thank you for the drink and food. It's been wonderful.
Yep. Have a good night.
They're just sitting there mingling. I don't get it sometimes. It's hard to get in that conversation because they're so serious.
Not always the case.
It depends.
I mean, I've only heard about Ava and Tyrion's schedule, so I bet it must be abhorrent being that serious all the time. I mean, you got to relax sometimes.
I mean, they try.
I try to,
don't
but
try enough.
sometimes it doesn't. No shortage of trying at the very least.
Lying on the wall. Yes, Kelton, not Kelton. Yes, I spent all of it. I got a
I'm going to give you
drink,
some
I got food, I got to know a little
Are
bit
you
about
looking after?
Ava.
Sitting here
Well,
asking you
eh.
questions.
Please tell me you're looking after.
One hot hammer.
I was actually just thinking I might retire for the
Alright,
evening.
well, I'm. Oh, geez.
Are you going to sleep?
Keep walking.
No, don't go to sleep yet.
If you slip up,
We have so many more things we can do.
I'm not going to sleep.
one different.
I'm going to put cakes back in the web again.
So you did do it the first time.
He's sleepy.
No.
The what?
Nothing.
Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Pardon me.
I'm gonna do it now.
In all technicality,
I don't have my keys.
broke into a place.
I can't get in there.
Lots of angry guards.
Connor, will you do a little secret for me, a little favor?
Connor, I cannot.
Perhaps another night.
Let's not do that.
Oh, not right now, but like, I do have to get in there eventually for Kelton to go to sleep anyways.
Well, can't he just do that when he gets his body back?
When does he get his body back?
Why do you have to be rational?
Well, he talked about it being half an hour a stint.
Oh, something like that.
Yes, it is very easy to consider.
I mean, yesterday
I mean-
was fun. Did you see what I did in the council room?
What did you do in the classroom?
They didn't. I won't say.
Where's Sally go?
You gotta find out. It's a little surprise.
Where
That
did
way.
Sally go? What the fuck?
They went that way.
Sally?
Yes.
Guard who has been walking.
Right, I do have one
Sally's
more question
blonde.
for
She
you.
has some piercings, a little tattoo on the neck. Yes.
And you are?
I do have one
What?
last question for you for the night.
Oh, he's talking to them. Huh?
Why do you, like, torture people when they sleep?
Oh, I was. After so long stuck in a metaphorical prison, you
What makes it a
have to
prison?
do different means.
Spread knowledge and culture of my people. Don't know why. We are not
That's insulting.
super open, but that's
What makes it a prison? Why isn't it just regular
I'm
living?
not sure if I'm gonna go to sleep just yet, but I'm gonna head in that direction at least. We'll see if there's anyone else over there.
Kelton put it like this once. It was, what? Your whole world is like you're in a shack with a single window, a peephole into the rest of the world. You're stuck in that shack. It's shackled.
Don't you have an entire spirit half of the world that we can't touch?
But when do you not yearn for things?
I suppose.
It's a yearning. And other spirits, anyways, can do this. Why can't I?
Why
can't
couldn't you?
I be a little selfish?
Especially when it's bad from all sorts of different things.
You're saying other spirits can come to this plane, but you can't?
master of rituals.
You don't understand.
Why didn't you do what they did?
Better help the two, right?
There's a lot of learning that goes into it. Pardon me, I'm gonna actually go double check and make sure he's not doing anything.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
I'm Frey.
meet you. Hello, Frey.
Hello, Connor.
Claire.
Over there.
Ah, yes, there she is. All right.
here's good to be in a new place, been in my hometown, my home village for so long.
What a day. Right.
You know I can hear you, right?
Stay here. The door was closed, my dude.
Oh, dear.
He's slowly sliding in. He's not like fully opening it.
So what actually were you saying? Like out of character, I'm asking because
Good hearing passive. He wanted to put kicks back in the spider web.
I'm
Right.
guessing you're keeping an eye on him. Or
Sorry, come again?
I'm guessing you're keeping an eye on him. If you're not, I'm not going to say you have to.
Somewhat. I think I might go to bed.
It's fair.
And I did
know
want to say,
very much should.
most likely, yes.
Don't look over there, I got a book. I'm not going to rip this one.
Good. Right, but I was just going to say, I know that Miss Ava was able to tell her side of the story, but, you know, if you're interested, I'd be happy to hear the side of yours at some point.
So, the short version is I mostly stayed out of it, really.
You guys don't have any picture books. I'm gonna find one.
It really is like a child.
Really. But, I was working with the mercenary group that they had. By the end, it was sort of as glorified bodyguards, but a couple weeks before they all left, it's like a week or two, maybe 3, something like that, I saw things going south and I didn't want to have to do anything with it, so I left.
That's completely fair.
Yeah, so I heard murmurs of the I forgot what it was called. I said what it was. The petting zoo, that's what it was. I've heard murmurs of them, but nothing particularly concrete. I did work with Tyrion and I think Eva once on the case. I was more the active, go in and do the thing, and they were sort of like the planning and such.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Vince appears to have wrapped himself in webs and is hanging from the webs.
Yes! Hold this book. He's gonna start spinning him.
I feel like we should stop him from doing that.
Okay.
You become more and more wrapped tighter and tighter in webs, unable to move your arms or legs.
Whack against the back of your head.
He's got a blade in his mouth.
Ow!
Yes, he does have a blade in his mouth. He's also
Here's your book.
in,
Oh,
in
thank you.
cobweb.
Don't look at the other books.
Oh.
How did you get up there?
Pretty pictures, Lens. Look at the pretty pictures.
If I had a working leg, I would jump and try to cut him off.
Yeah, no,
That's not gonna end well. Get a spear.
Excuse me.
This one has like.
How did you get up there? Can you speak?
He has got a blade in his mouth, as if he was holding it in his mouth while.
All right. Well, you can at least start by trying to get that out of the way. It's going to try and cut the web around your mouth.
Blade
Please,
falls to the ground.
Stab me, please.
I'm not going to stab you. How did you get up there?
You know, I'm asking myself the same thing. I was trying to cut down the webbing because apparently both Kelton and Kix woke up in it. I was just trying to remove it.
Right. Okay.
Because Tuvant wants to put someone else in the web again.
Well, now we're going to get you down.
A good book for you. Yeah. Here's a book on how to untie yourself. There you go.
Very. All right. Well, get ready for a sudden fall. This might hurt a bit.
With a few precise cuts, you cut the web from the ceiling, and then you come tumbling down.
This is going to be great.
Elusive.
Is he dead?
Still wrapped in web.
Right.
Kelton, basically out in the room over there.
Are you conscious?
With the books on the right. You
okay?
Basically
I'm
just took
fine.
out 4 shelves
All right.
and
I'm going to start cutting your arms out.
Cutting the webbing off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I get your arms out, you should be able to get yourself out.
This is what I get for joining the guards and becoming friends with Kelton.
This had nothing to do with the guard part. This was just stupid.
No. This is him.
All right, that should be getting your right arm out.
Still here? I don't think she's still here.
All right, can you wiggle your arm?
I regret everything. I can wiggle this arm. It's fine.
All right, I'll start working on the other one. Just let me know if I get too close. I might poke you.
This is what I get. This is what I get for trying to be nice to people.
I mean, I could try to help him.
Why don't you do so?
Might be a little dangerous.
No, just grab some web and pull it off.
No, that would get me sticky.
What a shame.
Okay.
Just like start, tearing it all apart.
I don't think that's a good idea. This is just regular cobweb, right?
I think so.
It's something.
Right, I'm just going to use the stick to start collecting bits of...
Okay. I have a potentially better idea.
All right, come on.
Okay, so we're gonna need to discuss this out of character just a little bit because I don't want to have to call Ames again. So
I'm here.
Oh, hi. If I burn the webs, do I think anything else would burn down?
Well, the ceiling is made of wood,
And the floor.
and the cobwebs are thick and sticky.
Okay, never mind.
If we
Okay,
just get a big
continue.
feather duster, we can get it all down.
Since
Or a
you asked
broom.
whether or not these are normal cobwebs,
Yes, I hear you,
I
Zippy.
think no normal spider could have made these cobwebs.
Yeah.
No normal spider could have made these cobwebs.
Really, Fred? Tell us more.
Chinkies.
Wasn't there a spider person that you and Kelton talked to earlier? Maybe it was them. Maybe they infiltrated the guard and made this room. Food for thought.
When did this room become open, and were there cobwebs normally in it?
Last night they broke down the walls.
So that's what that was.
Apparently here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was wondering what all the ruckus was.
It's getting icy cold in your hand.
Right,
Yeah,
well.
So yesterday, this wall was here. However, some people found that if they looked through the cracks, they could see this room. And there were spiders in it.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Like normal spiders or like big spiders?
I mean, I'm pretty sure out of character, I saw normal spiders.
I don't want to deal with it.
Well, I mean, yes, normal spiders can make this much. It's just a question of how strong the cords are if we try to pull them out.
It, it was a lot of them. I know that much, but like the normal size, I'm pretty sure.
Right, we still have a mop around here, right? I think there should be one in the hallway here.
I don't know.
Yeah, right here.
You don't need that.
I'm just going to take this and use it like a feather duster.
Okay, so
Going to curl it like cotton candy.
catching the webs and pulling them all down, and they'll curl around the mop.
Oh no, not the mop.
It's a bit satisfying.
You've cleared all the webs from the room, and they're now wrapped around the mop like a giant cotton candy stick.
See? Easy as that. You want a cobweb stick? Right, no. Right. Put the knife down, put the knife down.
Give it to me. I want it.
No. Slap the hand. Slap. Tackle.
Goodness, he's such a gremlin. Alright, good news and bad news. All the cobwebs are gone. Bad news, they have the stick with it, and they're fighting over it.
You can clean it up.
A snapped into broom.
That was a working broom. Or mop.
I don't know why he did that. That was so rude of him.
Alright, well, we could probably just burn it and just get a new mop.
If you
Can we burn other things with it?
I'm
No.
going to go to bed. If I hear a commotion, we're going to have a problem. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, have a good evening, ma'am.
The mop flares up.
Oh, you burning it already?
Extra flammability.
I suppose that solves that.
I'll pay for the new mop.
Fair enough. Also, you look very heroic standing there like that. The sword in the hand, it's very fancy.
Lenz, this is hazing. Go clean up the mess.
You're not part of the guard, you don't get to haze.
I'm part of the guard.
We should haze
Go
you.
clean up the mess. No.
Okay,
I've
what is
always
your
been-
job as a guard?
To protect and serve the citizens of this town.
What is the name of the town?
I think that's it. Leaf back. No, it's leaf side. I'm just kidding.
Well, he at least knows that much.
Okay, last one.
Yes.
What's my name?
Ben's.
Ben's 10.
Why do you have a
Put that
bucket?
on my head. You put that on my head.
You said put it on your head. Why are you?
I said if you put that on my head, not you put that on my head.
Let's see.
So why do you have a knife?
Combat training. I'm going
Right,
on the gallows.
training's over.
I'll put it away.
Put it in the bucket. Put it in the bucket. Put it,
No,
put
I'll
it
just
away. Put it in the bucket.
I will
put it
put it
away.
back
put
in the
Put it in the bucket. Put it in the bucket.
Yeah, give me the bucket.
Mhm.
Anyways.
I want to
holding a
throw
drink
this at
upside
your
down.
head, but I won't. I know I am. It's an empty lens. I wanted him to clean up the mess.
I'm sure you did.
Can you clean up the mess, Connor?
What mess?
I made a mess.
Where?
Can you clean it up for me?
Why don't you exercise your new human limbs and go learn how to clean a mess?
Later.
You're not going to have later.
I am going to have later. That's the thing, Connor.
Yeah?
So, I'm going to go to sleep. And you can pick up the mess over.
I'm not your housemaid.
Okay, then someone else will. Good night.
Why is there a desiccated corpse on the bed? I'm assuming that's... I think it was Ren was the name? Right. I think now might be a good time to retire for the evening. Wow. Lag.
Not talking. I didn't know what was happening.
Alright. I think now is a good time to end stream. Thank you very much for joining.
Hi. You got to see Spirit today.
Yes.
I'm sorry. He's a little bit of a handful.
Just a little bit.
Oh, you were so close to see the mess that he made. If you would have gone
Let me
down
guess, the
just a
bookcase
little
was tipped
further down
over.
the hall. The bookcase wasn't tipped over, but like 5 shelves of it were empty, with the picture book that he found the only one in the center. That was great. I hope even though he interrupted the scene between you and Zabson and Ava and Elijah, I hope it was fun.
Yes.
That's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be fun. / also an asshole.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. Oh, the cave stuff was so fun to do today.
Yeah.
I got to go a little bit into Kelton's backstory because he lived in Barghast in caves and he would go down them, like, go up and down caves every single day because of what he did. So, that was fun.
Yeah.
Only problem, full plate, so he can't go down the rope. I need an alternate outfit of Kelton, so then he can
Liquid.
go down stuff without full plate.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, the reason I was standing where I was in the cave is Gwyn's passive is he basically can't be knocked off his feet.
Nice.
Which I did specifically so that I, in real life, don't have to fall down as much and hurt myself.
Fair. The cave stuff was fun. I'm sad we couldn't go down because in character we need safety, and that's what Kelton was trying to do. But I was also like, I want to go down there and see what's down in there.
I mean, you can go in Invisible Avatar and go check it out now.
Oh.
Poof.
I'll be back.
Okay.
How you doing, Steven?
I'm doing good. How was your session?
It was good.
Nice. Got to relax a bit at the tavern afterward.
Nice. I took a nap at one point in character, not out of character.
Nice. He approaches.
I'm going to go eat. I'm leaving, so I'm.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
That pisses me off. I can't grab that. That pisses me off, dude. I just want to pull his head off.
Wow.
What's so wrong with
Such
that?
aggression.
Yeah. That's true.
More like Haribos.
What the fuck? Oh, I have my menu open, so your camera's like.
I'm shooting with the laser. Radiation.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's changing into the perfect avatar.
Oh dear. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna end stream real quick. BRB.
Okay, take care.
Okay. Alright. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There was a fun bit of shenanigans throughout. But, next week I will be back again with Wardens. I don't know if there's anything explicitly planned for next week, but it looks like we'll be following up on the cave and all that stuff, as well as some of the more fun guard nonsense. And I have been thinking recently about putting in a character. I'm still mulling it over and thinking it through, but I do have some exciting ideas that might come to fruition soon, so we'll see about that. But hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.